Master Your Week Planning Tips. Ryder Carroll's The Bullet Journal Method is more than just a book about organization, it's a manifesto on managing life through mindfulness and intentionality, encapsulated in a minimalist productivity system known as the Bullet Journal. Ryder Carroll, through his own life's trials with attention deficit disorder, found conventional organizational systems inadequate. These struggles led him on a personal quest for a solution that could help him manage a scattered mind and a life full of ever-accumulating tasks. Carroll's invention, the Bullet Journal, is deceptively simple yet profoundly effective. It uses a notebook and pen to create an analog system in a digital world, grounding its users in a physical practice of thought and reflection. The system is essentially a hybrid of a journal and a to-do list, yet it transcends both by offering a modular framework that integrates tracking the past, organizing the present, and planning for the future. The essence of the Bullet Journal lies in its adaptability. It is part to-do list, allowing for the tracking of daily tasks, part planner, organizing upcoming events, and part written meditation, encouraging reflection on past activities. This combination is what makes the Bullet Journal uniquely capable of helping users not only remember tasks, but also understand their own habits and motivations. Carroll's method has revolutionized productivity and organization for many by teaching them to simplify their commitments, tasks, and thoughts into a streamlined system that is both comprehensive and flexible. Each element of the Bullet Journal, from the index to the future log, is designed to provide an overarching view of one's life and immediate focus on the current day. In his book, Carroll not only details the mechanics of setting up and maintaining the Bullet Journal, but also delves into the philosophy behind it. He emphasizes that this method is not merely about getting things done, but about becoming intentional with actions, thoughts, and time. It's a tool to make the fleeting nature of time tangible, to capture the chaos of life in the orderly lines of a notebook. Moreover, Carroll provides practical advice for anyone looking to adopt the Bullet Journal method to enhance their personal productivity. He offers insights into making daily logging a ritual that frames one's intention for the day and reflects on the lessons of the past. He advocates for monthly migrations, which involve reviewing the previous month's entries and transferring unfinished tasks, thereby keeping the journal and the user's focus current. These principles are not exclusive to the Bullet Journal, but can be applied to various aspects of life and other systems of organization. Whether someone chooses to use a digital tool like Google Calendar or a more traditional method like a simple to-do list, the underlying concepts of the Bullet Journal method, mindfulness, intentionality, and reflection, can help streamline their process. Carroll's Bullet Journal goes beyond basic productivity hacks. It is a mindful practice that asks its users to slow down, engage with their tasks, and understand their own motivations and resistances. This method teaches that organization is not just about managing tasks or time, but about managing one's mental space and focusing one's energy effectively. By adopting even elements of the Bullet Journal in one's daily life, individuals can find themselves not just more productive, but also more aware of their own habits, goals, and life's direction. It's about crafting a tool that fits your life perfectly because it is continuously shaped by you. As such, the Bullet Journal is not just a tool for productivity, it is a path to personal discovery and clarity. Here are 5 strategies from Carroll for effective weekly planning. Number 1. Before you start organizing your week with meticulous color coding or scheduling every minute of your day, it's crucial to take a step back and perform what's known as a mental inventory. Ideally, this process should be done on the Friday before the week begins, allowing you a clear headspace when Monday arrives, so you're primed to tackle the week with vigor. A mental inventory involves jotting down every task you aim to accomplish in the upcoming week. This isn't the time for restraint. Allow your thoughts to flow freely, capturing every possible item on paper or a digital device. You might be surprised to find that the list is longer than anticipated. This often happens because of what's known as decision fatigue, a state that occurs when we're overwhelmed by too many choices on how to allocate our time, which can lead to a kind of mental exhaustion or burnout. Ryder Carroll, the creator of the bullet journal, suggests that the antidote to decision fatigue is to gain some distance from these overwhelming choices. According to Carroll, the best way to achieve this distance is to write everything down. Documenting all your tasks removes the burden from your mind of having to remember them, thereby freeing up cognitive resources. Once these tasks are out of your head and onto paper, your mind can more easily assess and prioritize what truly needs to be done versus what can be postponed or eliminated altogether. With your exhaustive list documented, the next step is to scrutinize each task individually. Ask yourself, how crucial is this task? Is it essential for the upcoming week, or can it wait? Is it even necessary at all? This process allows you to critically evaluate the importance of each item, enabling you to strike through those tasks that are not urgent. This not only streamlines your workload, but also sharpens your focus on the tasks that are genuinely significant. Taking a mental inventory is more than just making a to-do list, it's about intentionally setting the stage for a productive week. By doing this exercise, you allow yourself to clear the mental clutter and direct your energy towards strategic planning. This method helps in identifying the truly vital activities that propel you towards achieving your goals, while also minimizing the noise of less critical tasks. Furthermore, this practice can transform how you approach each week. By regularly assessing the tasks at hand, you develop a habit of prioritizing effectively, which can lead to a more organized, efficient, and ultimately, a more successful life. Each task you decide to focus on should align with your broader goals and commitments, ensuring that every week you are not just busy, but productively busy. In conclusion, by taking a mental inventory before the week begins, you not only combat decision fatigue, but also equip yourself with a clearer understanding of where to concentrate your efforts. This preparation makes it possible to approach each new week with confidence and clarity, fully prepared to emphasize the tasks that matter most and ready to dismiss the distractions that do not add value to your personal or professional growth. Number 2. Time blocking is an essential strategy for anyone struggling to manage their tasks efficiently, particularly when overwhelmed or uncertain about finding the right moment to tackle them. This method involves dedicating specific blocks of time to individual tasks, ensuring that each has a reserved spot in your day. This approach transforms an abstract to-do list into a concrete schedule of activities, significantly enhancing your ability to manage time and focus. Consider the traditional to-do list, which might look something like this: write essay, work on project, clean room. While straightforward, this list lacks context about when and how long each task will take, which can lead to procrastination or a chaotic approach to managing tasks. With time blocking, you structure your day meticulously, assigning specific time slots to each activity, like this: 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., draft essay. 11:30 a.m. to 12 p.m., make final edits to project. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., clean room. By doing this, you not only allocate a fixed time frame for each task, but also limit the time you're allowed to spend on it, thereby enhancing your focus and efficiency. This method prevents tasks from taking longer than necessary and helps mitigate the feeling of being overwhelmed by breaking your day into more manageable segments. Ryder Carroll, the mind behind the bullet journal, emphasizes that time blocking adds two critical motivational components to any task: structure and urgency. Structure is introduced by clearly defining when a task begins and ends, which helps create a routine and reduces the cognitive load of deciding what to work on next. Urgency comes from the limited time window assigned to each task, compelling you to focus and work more diligently to complete the task within the allotted time. This strategy is particularly effective because it compels you to engage fully with your work for a set period, minimizing distractions and maximizing productivity. For instance, knowing you have only an hour to draft an essay compels you to get started right away and work consistently during that block. The finite nature of each time segment also helps build a healthy sense of pressure that can fuel motivation and drive quicker, more decisive action. Furthermore, time blocking can significantly enhance your day-to-day productivity by helping you visualize how your day will unfold. This visualization makes it easier to see how various tasks fit into your schedule, manage time more effectively, and adjust plans as needed to accommodate more pressing or time-sensitive tasks. It also reduces decision fatigue because you've already decided in advance how to use your time, allowing you to conserve mental energy for the tasks themselves rather than for planning your day. Incorporating time blocking into your routine can transform an overwhelming list of tasks into a structured timetable that not only outlines what you need to do but also when and how long you have to do it. This clarity and organization can decrease stress and increase productivity, making it a powerful tool for anyone looking to master their time and increase their output. By integrating time blocking into your daily planning, you move from a reactive to a proactive stance in your work and personal life, ensuring that every hour of your day is used effectively to progress toward your goals. This method doesn't just help you get through your to-do list, it empowers you to take control of your time and, by extension, your overall productivity and success. Number 3. Incorporating a morning reflection into your daily routine can dramatically enhance the productivity and intentionality of your day. While organizing your tasks on Friday sets a foundational blueprint for the week ahead, taking a brief period each morning to engage in reflection can optimize your day's potential from the moment it begins. This morning reflection period need not be lengthy, a concise 5 to 15 minutes each morning can suffice. This time should be spent in quiet contemplation, accompanied perhaps by the morning calm of sipping coffee, or while settling into your workspace. Here, you engage with the tools of your organizational system, be it a bullet journal, a digital tool like Notion, or a simple handwritten to-do list. The key is to make this practice a sacred ritual that signals the start of your focused workday. During this reflective period, review the tasks you've set for the day, but go beyond merely reading through them. Reflect on the purpose of each task. Why is it important? How does it contribute to your broader goals? This isn't just about recalling tasks, it's about connecting with them on a motivational level. This practice helps solidify your commitment to each task and clarifies your daily objectives. Furthermore, employ visualization techniques during your reflection. Picture yourself successfully completing each task. Imagine the steps you will take, the challenges you might face, and visualize overcoming them. This mental rehearsal primes your brain for action, enhances your focus, and boosts your confidence in your ability to execute the tasks ahead effectively. This morning reflection acts as a strategic pause, a moment to align your day's activities with your larger ambitions. It transforms your list of tasks from a series of checkboxes into a cohesive strategy for personal and professional fulfillment. Engaging in this practice daily cultivates a habit of proactive reflection that can lead to more mindful, purpose-driven work habits. Ultimately, the morning reflection is not just about preparing to do things right, it's about preparing to do the right things. By starting each day with a clear, deliberate plan and a deep understanding of your task's value, you position yourself not just for success, but for meaningful achievement that resonates with your personal and professional aspirations. Number 4. Evening reflections serve as a crucial counterpart to morning reflections, offering a moment to decompress and mentally disengage from the day's tasks. While morning reflections energize you with a focused mindset for the day ahead, evening reflections allow you to unwind, review your achievements, and prepare for the next day with a clear head. This practice should involve a thoughtful examination of the day's activities. Sit in a quiet place in the evening, perhaps with a journal or digital device, and systematically go through each task you addressed during the day. Reflect deeply on several questions. Why was this task significant? What motivated me to undertake this task? How does this task align with my broader goals? This process of questioning not only aids in decompressing, but also in understanding the true value and purpose of your daily efforts. Evening reflection also plays a critical role in helping you manage your to-do list more effectively. By reviewing what you have accomplished, you can confidently mark tasks as completed. This act of checking off completed tasks provides a psychological boost, reaffirming your productivity and progress. Conversely, for tasks that you didn't get to, allocate time to move them to another day's schedule, ensuring nothing important falls through the cracks. This helps mitigate the feeling of having an infinite list of chores, instead providing a sense of closure each evening. Moreover, this time allows you to appreciate your daily progress, which is essential for long-term motivation and satisfaction. Acknowledge the effort you put in, regardless of the outcome, and recognize your growth and learning each day. This not only fosters a positive outlook, but also builds resilience by framing both successes and setbacks as integral parts of your personal and professional development. Ryder Carroll, the proponent of the bullet journal, emphasizes that reflection is not merely a recap of actions, but a strategic tool that helps pinpoint successes and areas for improvement. By identifying patterns in your productivity and obstacles you frequently encounter, you can plan more effectively for future tasks. Incorporating a structured evening reflection into your routine can transform how you view your day. It's not just about closure, but about cultivating a practice of mindful review and intentional planning. This ensures that each day is not just another sequence of tasks, but a step towards larger, more meaningful goals. Ultimately, evening reflections enrich your sense of accomplishment and readiness for the future, ensuring that every day ends with gratitude and a well-defined plan for the days to come. Number 5. Celebrate your achievements. Your brain craves it. Just like scrolling through TikTok for hours on end, where each funny or intriguing video delivers a small dose of dopamine, completing tasks provides similar bursts of this feel-good neurotransmitter. This biochemical reward system is why a seemingly endless social media session can feel so addictive. Our brains are reveling in the constant flow of dopamine. Understanding this can transform how we approach task completion, making the act of celebration not just fun but strategically beneficial. When you tick something off your to-do list, it's crucial to celebrate in a way that feels rewarding. Simple gestures like giving yourself a high five, flashing a big smile, or even performing a little victory dance can significantly amplify your sense of accomplishment. These actions do more than just feel good, they reinforce productive behaviors by giving your brain a hit of dopamine, much like those videos on TikTok, but even better because they celebrate real achievements. For larger milestones, amp up the celebrations. Consider calling a friend to share your success, taking the rest of the day off, or treating yourself to something special. These larger rewards not only mark the significance of your achievements, but also prepare you for future challenges by associating hard work with enjoyable outcomes. Ryder Carroll, the mind behind the bullet journal method, advocates for celebrating victories as a way to enhance psychological resilience. He notes, celebrating your victories isn't just about patting yourself on the back. It trains you to identify positive moments, which allows you to discover and enjoy more of them. This practice turns each completed task into a stepping stone towards a more joyful and productive life, reinforcing a positive feedback loop in your brain. Moreover, the effectiveness of any productivity system, including celebration as a component, hinges on its simplicity and practicality. A system should enhance your ability to complete tasks, not complicate them. If your current method of organization is too cumbersome, overly intricate, or impedes your progress, it's not serving its purpose. The goal is to find a balance where your system is efficient enough to manage your tasks without becoming a burden itself. It's essential to tailor your approach to fit your personal and professional life seamlessly. This might mean adjusting how you celebrate based on what motivates you most, or modifying your organizational tools to better suit your workflow. The key is flexibility and personalization. In conclusion, integrating celebration into your daily routine does more than make you feel good, it catalyzes a deeper engagement with your tasks and goals. By consciously rewarding yourself for completed tasks, you harness your brain's natural love for dopamine in a way that supports your productivity. Over time, this practice not only improves your work output, but also makes the process more enjoyable. Celebrating your accomplishments, big or small, turns everyday tasks into opportunities for happiness and fulfillment, paving the way for a richer, more satisfying work life. Embrace the tips that resonate with you, experiment with them, and observe how they integrate into your existing productivity framework. It's crucial to tailor any advice to your personal workflow, discarding any elements that introduce unnecessary complexity or stress. Your system for productivity should primarily enhance your efficiency and minimize obstacles, not contribute to them. Regardless of the tools or methods you employ, be it the bullet journal method or another organizational system, the goal is to refine these tools so they not only fit seamlessly into your lifestyle, but also bolster your effectiveness. Adapt the tips that align with your objectives, streamline your tasks, and make your day-to-day operations smoother. In doing so, you ensure that your productivity system acts as a catalyst for success, simplifying your life and freeing up time and energy for what matters most to you. Remember, the ultimate purpose of any productivity strategy is to serve your needs and propel you toward greater achievements with less effort and more satisfaction. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to push the like button and subscribe to be yourself, and hit the notification bell icon for more content like this. As always, thank you for tuning in. Your presence and engagement are what make this journey so rewarding.